So the first thing I want to talk about today is Hulu Plus because I got Hulu Plus back in about 2015 because one of my roommates at the time was like, I'm spending way too much on cable and I don't really watch, TV all that much. There's only a specific certain amount of shows, and so I said, well, let's look into Hulu because instead of paying a couple of $100s a month, you can pay like $9.99 or $11.99 a month, and possibly get to watch everything that you wanted to watch. So we got the $11.99 so we could do it without the commercials just to see. And, she was able to browse through and see if all her shows were on there so she could get rid of cable. We no longer live together, so I don't know where that stands now, but I obviously kept Hulu because I'm at home most of the time of my life. So this has worked out really good for me to be able to keep up on shows and be able to watch shows that, I wasn't able to watch in the past in their entirety, but not always. So this is what Hulu Plus looks like through my PC, and they just recently updated it so it changed on how it looks on my Xbox One, and we're going to go through that in just a second because the purpose of this video is I'm not super happy with the change, but I'm obviously utilizing it. So as you can see on here, there's no sign of Dirty Dancing, the remake, I don't think, on here, because it just premiered last night on ABC. But the funny thing is I just watched it on Hulu Plus through my Xbox One. Yeah, see, there's no sign that it's even available or anything like that, which is funny because that's how it is on my console too. I literally have to go in and search for it. So very similar, I would say, to Netflix. You have your own little watch list of all the things that you watch so that if there's any new episodes, it'll let you know. And then there's obviously genres and stuff that you can go through to look through. So I'm going to now switch this over to the Xbox One version of Hulu, and hopefully we'll be able to maneuver through this okay. So this is what it looks like now that they've changed it, and like, yeah, it makes it a little bit more difficult to find all those things that like my watch list now looks like this, where I have to like literally scroll through everything, and it doesn't really jump out and say like, oh, you have, a new episode. And again, no sign of Dirty Dancing, even though I just watched it on here. It should fully show up. But when I went in here and searched for it, which I'm not going to waste our time going through trying to type out Dirty Dancing and hold this camera at the same time. But see, in the recent searches, you can see I put Dirty Dancing in, and it came up. And then when I went into the series page, it's like, there's nothing for you to watch. So I was like, okay, maybe it didn't come out because it just aired last night. Not the case. If I go into extras, it says it's a clip, but it's actually the entire movie that was on last night. So, super crazy stuff about Hulu Plus. Again, not super happy about it, but obviously I'm still utilizing it.